As we get ready for the month, I want to share this with you guys. The money affirmation is simple. I walk in prosperity. And the scripture that we are going to focus on for this month, in the month of April, is from Proverbs chapter 18, verse 16. A man's gift makes room for him. You can look it up if you'd like to, but simply this is what we're going to be focused on as we give our money a plan and as we go through this month, each and every week, each and every time we have a look at this budget, we're going to remember that we walk in prosperity and that a man's gift or a person's gift makes room for him or for her. All right, y'all. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mind Your Money. We are going to set up our April 2021 budget right now using a very special kit from Her Courage to Plan. So please stay tuned. So, if you haven't been here before, my name is Tasha and we are documenting our journey to debt freedom, financial independence while building generational wealth. And we're starting with managing money, budgeting, saving money, and getting out of debt. We are paying off the last $9,000 worth of student loan debt that I have so we can kickstart our family's journey to financial freedom. Now, I have an annual budget that I created, so I'm going to turn you around and show you that on the screen so we can get a head start on writing out our April budget. And when we do that, we'll come back, write it out, and we'll set up our calendar spread. Okay, so we're looking at April's budget, and this is what we pre-planned at the end of 2020 for the whole entire year. So this is what's going to help me know exactly how much income we should be budgeting for based on the least amount and how much each of our categories is going to be for the month of April. So I'm going to highlight April again, and I'm trying to make this a little bigger so hopefully you can see clearly, even though you can't see the whole page, which I would actually prefer. So what we're doing is look at April for tithe, $459. Rent, $1,200, of course, that's a fixed amount. Food, $400, because that's what we're budgeting. And I'm trying to go down. Let's see. My controls are not working as well, so forgive me, guys. This is April's budgeted income, which is also April's budgeted expenses because we do a zero-based budget. So it's $3,905. Now we look at our cashless cash envelopes, $25 for a household. Okay. Hope you can see that clearly. Then it's $25 again for miscellaneous because anything could come up, even spontaneous giving once in a while. Then we have our sinking funds. We budgeted to put $305 towards those. $105 towards the general savings, which is our savings challenges. In this case, in this instance, this is how much we would be putting towards the 52-week challenge, where we're saving $21 per week. And then our internet bill is there. So everything above where it says emergency savings is basically a fixed expense. If you see a number there, that's how much we need to put aside. Our student loan debt snowball is going to be $963. That's the least amount we can throw towards debt in the month of April, right? We did not account for tax refunds on this annual budget. We did not account for bonuses or extra income, side hustle income, overtime income, none of that. Gifts, we just budgeted for the least amount basic income every single week, and then we multiplied it by 12, and that's how we came up with these numbers. Now we will start contributing to the renter's insurance sinking fund every single month at $30 because we want to have the full amount in that sinking fund by, I think it's November. So between April and November, we're going to be saving $30 per month. I know we're talking about April, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up because in March, in February, and January, we weren't allocating any money towards the renter's insurance. So now that I'm looking at this, I'm reminded that I need to make sure to include this renter's insurance in either our paycheck budgets and definitely include it in the monthly budget. So $92 is the cell phone, which is actually different. So I need to make a note of that because the cell phone is actually about $96 now because I got insurance on the new phone that I had to buy. So that's going to change, which will again affect the whole entire budget. So what I need to see is, where can I save money? Well, I know that we also paid our Amazon Prime in full for the year. So we got a little refund from Amazon because we've been paying monthly for several months now. So we got just under $5 refund, and I will not have to pay Amazon Prime this month. So that $15 is now zero. So now I can reallocate some of that money to the mobile phone. This is how it helps me because I don't have to go through I'm not saying it's tedious because budgeting is boring. I was going to say tedious, but I don't have to go through all of the steps again to calculate all the numbers and to multiply by 4 and to figure out how much each paycheck is going to be because it's already done for me. I'm simply going to reallocate some of the funds from Amazon Prime because we're no longer going to be paying that monthly. And now I can afford to put that extra $4 towards the mobile phone because now we have this warranty insurance on it. And then if any other bill is higher than what we budgeted, like our heat gas, which might be higher because, you know, it's still cold around here, so the gas is going to be a little higher, I can still reallocate that money where necessary. So this is good. This is what our April budget looks like. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. I'm sorry if you can't see it as clearly as before, but this is what April looks like. So we are going to budget this amount, and we're going to go back to our budget by paycheck workbook. We're going to set up our calendar, and we're going to set up our monthly budget. And that I call salary. So I'm going to zoom you in so you can see a little bit close while we do this together. The planned salary amount for myself and husband is $3,905. All right, so our total planned income is $3,905. For our giving, based on, again, that annual budget, we are going to plan on $459. And that's because we tithe off of our gross expected income. All right, that brings the total giving to $459. And I'll tell you in a minute why we are using this particular kit. Our other expenses, after we complete our off-the-top expenses, the first and foremost is our rent because we need to pay that. That's $1,200 right now. Next would be food or groceries, and that we are planning at $400. Electricity, that is budgeted at $50. Next is gas heat. Then car insurance, that is planned at $62. Then Amazon Prime would have gone here, but we paid Amazon Prime in full for the entire year, so this will no longer be a monthly expense. I'm going to skip down to the life insurance. This is a combination for both myself and my husband. That's $69. Then our mobile phone, we planned for $92, but sometimes you have to revamp because things do change. So the phone for me, because of the added insurance on my phone, will be $96. That's what we're going to budget. I always round up if you haven't been here before, and the reason why I round up is because I work better with whole numbers, and we can adjust the budget when we get our actuals. All right, now we are going to put $30 aside for renter's insurance, and that is our sinking funds. I will not have enough space on this form here to write out all of our sinking funds, and I like to see them all written out, so I'm going to write some of them here and then the rest here. Let's see how many spaces we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so before we get to the renter's insurance, I want to make sure we take care of the next fixed expense, which is our internet. Then we want to make sure we take care of the student debt. But for the month, our minimum plan payment is $963. Envelopes. I'm going to skip over and I'm going to move to the envelope section here because we have digital or cashless envelopes, which are in savings accounts if you haven't been here before. The first one is household. The second one is miscellaneous. And the planned amount for both is $25 for the month of April. All right, now I'm going to come back over here to expenses, and I'm going to write out the sinking funds after our general savings. 2-week challenge. We are budgeting to put $105 towards that, $21 per week for each Friday in the month of April, and there are 5 Fridays. So then we're going to move on to our sinking funds. We're going to start with the renter's insurance, and the renter's insurance should get $30 for this month because we need to start saving to pay it in full in December. So for our sinking funds, school is first, so I'm just going to write school here to make it short. Back to school is you know what? Let me take a quick look and see if we can make this $305 fit. $305 is what we have allocated on our annual budget. And this is for the 9 sinking funds that we have, not including the renter's insurance. If I divide that by 9, that means each sinking fund will get a little more than $33. So 2 of the sinking funds will get $20 per week for 5 weeks. So that's $40 per week for 5 weeks. That's $200. Okay, $40. Did I do that right? $40 per week by 5 weeks is $200, which leaves us with $105 left to allocate towards the remaining 7. Right? So 105 divided by 7 equals 15. I hope my math is right. Let me see. If we take 7 sinking funds and we give them $15 each per month, that's 105. If we take the other 2 priority sinking funds and we give them to get combined $40 a week for 5 weeks, that's 200. I think that's going to work. Let's see. It should work. It better work. Oh God. Okay, back to school is going to get 15. All right, and then Christmas, that's the budget. I hope I'm doing this right. I think I am. Clothing, gifts will get 15. Medical. Let me know, guys, if you would like me to break down the different categories and what the subcategories are for each one, because I know sometimes when you just start budgeting, you're not really sure what categories to set up and how to allocate money. I know I didn't when I started in late 2019. So let me know if you'd like to see a video of that, or if you have any other ideas or any other videos you would like to see. Please let me know down in the comments and I'll work on it. We have 2 more, so I'm going to, we have 2 more, 3 more. We have 3 more. So I'm going to put the vehicle maintenance, and I'm going to move up here to savings, and I'm going to add the vehicle insurance and my PC and life. Let's add that up to make sure I didn't make a mistake. Starting from here, our annual budget says we were to put $305 towards sinking funds. Let's see if I did this right. $30 for this month for renter's insurance, $15 for school, $15 for Christmas, $15 for clothing, $15 for gifts, $15 for medical, $15 for the maintenance of the vehicle, $20 for vehicle insurance, and $20 for PC and life. I'm coming up to $160. What did I do wrong? I put $20 in for these 2, and it should be $100 for the month. So $100 each for the vehicle insurance and the PC and Life sinking funds, and then $15 for the remaining non-priority ones for the month, and $30 for renter's insurance. I'm hoping I did all of this right so my math is not funny. Okay, now we need to make sure we allocated everything. So we should have $3,905 for our total expenses. So let me add that up quickly and see if that's actually correct. Amount that we have calculated, that I calculated for our expenses, including all of our savings and digital envelopes, came to $38.79. And two reasons why: Amazon Prime is not there anymore, and my cell phone increased a little bit. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to subtract that from what our salary is expected to be, and we get $26. So we have $26 more to use, and I think what we're going to do is plan out an extra debt payment for now of $26, or I could even put that $26 towards savings challenges in addition to the 52-week challenge, because I do have a few challenges that are coming up for the month. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put extra savings. This is going to be savings challenges. Make sure you're in frame. Okay. Savings challenges. And I'll have to abbreviate because I guess I write really big. That is $26. All right. And I'm going to share with you guys in just a moment what those savings challenges are. We're doing a SupportASis every single week, or a support a sister every single week in the month of April, as much as I can. So here we go. One more time, I'm going to calculate, and then we can be complete here. All right. We have the zero-based budget. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's see here. We have our total expenses it is planned at $3,170. And then our total savings or extra savings will be $226. Then our digital envelopes or cashless envelopes, $50. Nothing for extra debt. And now at the bottom, let me bring you down because you didn't see everything that I did, and I'm so sorry. Our planned income is $3,905. Our planned giving is $459. Our planned expenses equal $3,170. Our planned savings, $226. Our digital envelopes, $50. Extra debt is $0, and the remaining is $0 because we have done a zero-based budget. Okay, so this is our budget, and now we're going to move into our calendar spread. Okay, so I know it's not that easy with my camera set up to see the whole spread very clearly, so I'm going to try my best to just share with you what we've done in preparation for April. Okay, so we are using payday stickers that I purchased from Megan, Her Courage to Plan. All right, and my husband's paydays are here starting from March 31st, because this payday is actually going to be included in the first paycheck of April all the way through. He has 5 scheduled paydays, and I have 5 scheduled paydays. All right, all of our Bill Do stickers are down. I just wanted you to see some of the decor. I don't know if this interests anybody, but this sticker is what I purchased from the Happy Planner the minimalist line. Let me show you what it looks like. I purchased it from here, and I got this from Michael. The sticker reads, "Think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness." And this is a quote apparently from Oprah Winfrey. I love it. And we just take a quick look at what my goals are. I put a dream bigger sticker here just to remind me to dream a little bigger. So my dream is to pay at least $1,200 towards my debt this month, in the month of April. Also pay my life insurance in full. I then set up my husband's life insurance on the credit card, because we would save a lot of money if we do it like this, not including the cashback rewards that we would get from the credit card since we use it responsibly. All right, focus on gratitude. That's why I put this sticker here. And then the 1 month ahead. So I want to track how much we're putting aside each week right here in my little, I guess you could call this the note section or the dashboard, whatever it's called. And then SupportASis. Now this one I want to share with you guys in just a second because I'm excited about this. And then for mid-month, I want to just come here and write how many no spend days we have, but I can't guarantee that we'll have no spends every day because we're going to be supporting people each and every week. So we'll see how that goes, but I'll keep a reminder here. And that is our calendar spread. And that's how we are setting up for the month of April. So I am going to be participating in Saving for a Rainy Day Savings Challenge, and this came from Budgeting with Christina. I was really excited when I saw this because I thought after March Madness was so exciting, I don't want to miss out on saving for my snowball and making it fun to do. Why do you have my pen, Josiah? Baby, you can't use this. It's too sharp for you. It hurts you. So this bundle actually costs $3. It's on sale on the website, so I'll link it in the description box. This is the calendar. I'm not 100% sure if I'll use this because I don't think I'll need it. Josiah, get down from that chair. Thank you. This is her savings challenge. So Saving for a Rainy Day Savings Challenge tracker. This is the amount that we would be saving in the month of April, and I am just going to randomly choose a rain droplet every single day. I'm going to shade in. If you guys want to join along with me, this is on sale. It's a bundle for $3 on Budgeting with Christina's website. Again, it's linked in the description box, so we can do this together. So there's a blank worksheet here. So if you don't want to use the $250 savings tracker, but you want to choose your own amount, you can do that, and you can shade in as you go along. I think this really fits in with April showers, theme, brings Mayflowers. So I am saving specifically to add to my debt snowball. You again can save for whatever you need it to be. If it's to go to your emergency fund, if it's to take a vacation in the summer, whatever it is. She does include instructions, right? I'm not going to, go through all of them right here, because if you're interested, you can certainly download this for yourself. But this explains how to do it in 30 days. And then of course, there's a second calendar that comes with it. And then I have an additional savings tracker here, which I thought was really awesome because she gave us more than one. So you can use this as often as you like. By the time this video comes out, you might have already seen this, and I did share this a couple of months back. My husband and I are working towards getting 1 month ahead on all of our expenses. So this bundle is actually worksheets that you can purchase from Mo Lifestyle Paper by Mo. She's on Etsy, and I'm still working on these, so we hope to be fully completed with our 1 month ahead account before the end of the year. If you want to join in with me, please, feel free to check the description box for links to her channel as well. I think I might really use is the sinking funds worksheet that Nija from Budgeting the Bacon created. This is a very simple worksheet. You can punch it, you can put it in your disc bound planner or your ring bound, and it'll work just as fine. I don't have a sinking funds worksheet like this. I use a digital one and a sheet of paper in my tool notebook. So this might replace that for me. So you guys will be seeing that for this month where we're supporting ASis. Then the debt worksheet as well. The student loans is my last debt. You can use this for any debt, of course, whatever sources, credit card, home loan, whatever you have, personal loan. And then the payment that you made and the balance owed to track it each and every month. Then of course there's this zero out challenge worksheet that is going to help us figure out how much we're putting towards the zero out challenge. I have basically just been using my paycheck budgets to track this, but I think going forward I'm going to use this in my tool notebook. So at the end of the year, even though I'm starting in the second quarter, I'm going to be able to see how much money we were able to save just by zeroing out our bank account or zeroing out our paycheck budgets. And this came from the Mother Plan. Last but not least is the Save the Month Challenge. So the Save the Month Challenge is another challenge that I'm going to start doing. Of course, we're starting fresh in April, so I have January, February, March to catch up. And the good thing is you can choose whatever amount or denomination that is comfortable for you, because I know there are plenty of savings challenges out there. So again, if you want to join me with this worksheet is available on Etsy. Here is the link. And I'll also put it in the description box or maybe in the pinned comment, because I think that's how YouTube is making it available or clickable now. So check this out. I'm going to be doing this. I might be doing the least amount, maybe $1 for January, $2 for February, $3. I might just be doing that. And then you put a little money aside and it all adds up. So at the end of the year, whatever you have left, you can use it as a debt snowball. You can use it to put into your emergency fund. You can use it to go treat yourself because maybe you paid off other debts during the year or throughout the year. I think that's a good idea. So those are all of the things that I'm going to be doing. And there are some new, fresh people that I want to, share on the channel. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this long but hopefully informative video. Remember to mind your money, legacy builders, manage it well, and live your lives to its fullest. Bye for now.